Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a reading for you guys, Capricorn, and it is a love reading. It is right away, all right? I mean, I'm always kind of spreading love, right? You guys know me probably for that. So that's why the cards come up that way. And so we have Capricorn, the Eight of Michael. This talks about somebody can be free, right? It's like, let it be, baby, right? It's like that song, but you can be free. This means that somebody's not free, Capricorn. So this could be, they could be in your clutches. They could, because we know how clutchy you guys can be, right? Just teasing. They could be, they could be kind of bound by somebody. And I feel like they are. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situations. So the angel is behind her and she's opened the gate and she's looking up in the sky like, hallelujah. I'm free. I'm free from, I don't know. I'm free from being restrictions. I'm free from something unhappy. I'm free from something that doesn't vibe with me anymore. There's just some type of non-freedom, right? I hope this isn't a little crooked. It might be, you guys, because this, I feel like this, the tripod here is, I feel like it's saying goodbye, right? It is, and it's maybe it's 3 or 4 months old. I'm not sure. Maybe it's 5, but you know, they sent all the jobs out. So this was built in another country, and it's the quality is showing that, right? That was that was just all planned, right? It was. So now we got to deal with cheap stuff, right? For sure. We have the King of Spades, Capricorn. The King of Spades here. They're showing the owl here, and he looks like a pickle that's kind of been, you know. But this owl talks about somebody who like breaks rules. I mean, they have laws, but you know, this is somebody who like breaks rules. Somebody wants to break the rules. Yeah, that's what they want. They want to open this gate like this woman, right? And she's wearing a dress, but she looks so restricted here. She just wants to take all her clothes off. And she's stepping into like it looks like she's stepping into a rope, but I feel like she was already in that rope. Yeah, and she has just kind of pushed the gates open and one foot's out of the rope. So this person, you or your person wants to, or your person of interest, right, wants to step out of some type of bondage. Yeah, it's bondage here. Uh, And maybe they live somewhere where it's beautiful and it's like a gated, or they got money, right? It looks like somebody's bound in some type of situation where, just where they're unhappy, but maybe it's kind of cushy in other ways, like it's comfortable, there's stability, financial stability. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, also known as the Seven of Clubs, and this is teeth, right? Falling teeth here. This is kind of like, this is a stressful card. This is, you know, somebody's in stress, you or your person, Capricorn, and because they want to break out. Yeah, they want to, They used to be called that car. Oh, that song by Swing Out Sister. It's very old. And she goes, she's singing in the song, break out, don't stop to do. I don't know what she says, but she says, don't stop. In my opinion, she's saying, don't stop to look back. Just get out of prison and get a free pass. That's what they want. This says you can be free. It says in parentheses, you can get your free pass, right? No, there's nothing free in this world. Anybody who thinks that is very naive, right? That's why when they try to give you stuff, and oh, we're going to give you this every month, and oh, I don't mean your person, right? You better run, right? Run far away and have your own. Shoes retain the shape of the foot and therefore the essence of a person. They show where you've been, the terrain you've traversed, and so on. Upright, the resting boots denote a pleasant crowd or a meeting, the results of which will be determined by the company the card keeps. Capricorn, somebody wants to bust out of jail here. Could be a prison of love. Not really a prison of love, a prison of no love, maybe. And they want to bust out. They do, and they want to see you. That's what this Four of Diamonds talks about. Yeah, this is like the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, this is like interesting. The Four of Pentacles is holding on typically. Or holding back. I feel like there is holding back here in this reading. Holding back in terms of not not busting out, not breaking free. That's what they want to do. They want to break free, Capricorn, right? Maybe they are in prison. They could be, because here, this guy, the King of Spades, sometimes is known as a criminal. You could be saying, what? Shit, these days you can be a criminal for saying you don't like something. That's how crazy it is. Yeah, that's how communist BS it is. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Yeah, and this talks about the Four of Diamonds foretells a long wait for something. Yeah, somebody's been waiting to break out here. It can also prescribe a much needed rest after trials and tribulations. Yeah, whoever was in prison here, they're dealing with trials and tribulations. They need one because it can prescribe one, right? Yeah, like the farmer coming in from the fields before dinner and kicking off his boots to rest. What's needed to be done has been done, and now we wait. Okay, so this talks about somebody wants to break free. They do. And they need a rest, Capricorn. They do. And whatever they have done, now we wait. Okay, but this can also talk about this person wants to meet up with you. Yeah, right? Upright, the resting boots meet a pleasant crowd or meeting, the results of which will be determined by the cards around it. And here we have the symbol on. Somebody thinks you're a major, a soulmate. There is no thing as a minor soulmate, but here they are, Capricorn. Once they get out of jail here, they get out of prison here, they want to dress like you and they want to go to the temple, right? And here in the temple, they're going to go, wait till we get home, honey, because we can't make love over here at the temple, right? So let's go together and let's pray and let's, or whatever they're going to do here. Or just maybe you guys are going to like Reiki healings, or, maybe you're going to these type of rituals, but, good ones kind of to bring healing. This person needs healing because it said they need rest. Yeah, they do, right? And here's the Sleeping Beauty card, Capricorn. Somebody's in love here. Maybe it's you. Only you will know, right? Only your hairdresser knows, right? If you've been using cheap hair color, right? Maybe. And so here she is lying in the glass box, and she has all these thorns around her and all these roses, though. So remember the witch in the what's the name of that movie? Snow White. Yeah, the witch was a real bitch, right? And so she hated Snow White because Snow White was sweet and beautiful. And that sounds like a lot of people are like that, right? Not men, though. Men aren't usually like that. No, they're not. Okay, so there's a whole equality that I'm debunking, right? Or we're not the same. No, we're not. And so not so much about equality, but we're not the same. Yeah, that's not the same either, right? But, here she is, and she's waiting for her prince. This person's been waiting for you, or you've been waiting for them. And here we see the roses, all the thorns around the glass case. So this talks about love and maybe betrayal, or love and pain, right? With all the thorns. There's lots of thorns here. It's not just like there's some rose bushes there and wow. No, it's not like that. And here's the hands, and they want to grab each other, right? So this person wants to grab your hand and walk together with you in perfect harmony. This is soulmate material, for sure it is, with the symbol on. Yeah. And I don't really know what that exactly means, the symbol on. But this deck is about, it's much like the regular deck where, you reach the Holy Grail is the end, and like the World card is the end, right? And this is kind of the wish, right? It is to kind of get there, get to that journey. But, this is the same thing. These people, right? And they're walking together. They're going down to that temple. Everything is togetherness because these people are on the same page, right? Yeah. And so let's get into the reading here for Capricorn. See what we have. And let's see what we have for Capricorn. We have the Sun card. Let's see what else. Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Capricorn. In this deck, this is getting to the heart of the matter. Let me look at these cards for just a minute after I place them down here. We have three majors, Six of Cups in your environment. This is somebody from your past that you're all warm and fuzzy about, right? Maybe they're your sleeping beauty. This is really awesome, though. Sleeping Beauty with the symbol on together. I mean, I already showed these, but it's like it's really like magnificent, right? Okay, so let's look at your cards. You're praying, Capricorn, or your person is. Seven of Wands, and he's praying here, right? He's praying everything's going to work out for him. The sprouts are here. He says, I hope they keep blooming. And the Sun card is here. Now, this may be Aries, but, you know, here you are. I feel like you're wishing and hoping, right? It's like we've all done it. I've done this before, right? Where I kind of like, I say a little prayer, right? How, you know, help me out, Lord, kind of, and I really need this to work for me, or something like that, right? So you could be doing that, or, you know, maybe you pray to the divine, right? And so, long story short, though, this is a real spiritual. You guys are total. This is total soulmate, because here's the Lovers in your concern, right? And so this Sun card next to the praying, you're praying for success. But I feel like you are praying for somebody to get it, right? Yeah, I was on the phone with my sister, and, you know, she's been married for 30 years, and you guys don't know who she is, so it's no big deal. But, you know, her husband just doesn't get it. He doesn't get all his childhood wounds and how that is really affecting his marriage. He just doesn't get it. He says there's no self-awareness, and I feel like you're hoping somebody's going to get to the bottom of this here. Here's the Ace of Swords. This is kind of like getting to the bottom, or getting to the heart of a matter, like really understanding, have a complete awareness about what you're going to do, or what you want, or this is what you want. You're praying for this person to either be illuminated, or this is success, because the Sun card is always a yes card. Yeah, it is, right? And so the World card is here as well. Yeah, and this is another soulmate type of energy where two people are crazy about each other, right? And here we have, and here they are. They're portraying what I'm saying here. They're hugging very tightly. They're naked, right? Yeah, their body's going to start to morph, at least a man's body, right? It's going to start to morph, Capricorn. And so, and the Page of Cups also. So in the past, Capricorn, you're praying, though, that this person is going to close out a cycle, that you're going to have this wish, right? That things are going to come full circle, because they are not full circle, because somebody here is still maybe in prison, because this says you can be free. It doesn't say you're free. And then we have, you know, this King of Spades, and this King of Spades is somebody who wants to break the rules. There's going to be a choice it looks like there's going to be a choice that is being made here. This is what you want, but it does look like there's going to be a choice here as well, because of the way the cards sit in the placement, how they are arranged here, or how they have come out. You might be waiting for communication, or, you know, this can talk about you wondering if you're going to have a new start. We already know that, but I feel like you are kind of waiting for communication. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. For Capricorn, please. We have the Four of Swords. Well, I just feel like you are praying for this brand new beginning. This is so clear, because here is the man praying in the he's praying in the church, right? And he's praying over here. Wow, Capricorn, a lot of praying done here. Somebody might feel like they need to pray they need to repent. And you might be saying, who, you know, I don't know what you might say. Nobody does that stuff anymore, but some people do. Or they feel like I don't really mean to any kind of priest or anything like that. I don't mean that. I just mean like to the universe. Like, I'm sorry here, but there's somebody sorry. Because here he is praying again, and, you know, he's praying for a new beginning, because here are all the butterflies there, right? Coming into the church window. I feel like what you are doing is wondering, Capricorn, if this person is going to bring you news about a new beginning. But you are, or you, I feel like you really want them to trust their intuition because there's many spiritual cards here. Many. Yeah, the Lovers, the Symbolon. And the Sun card is spiritual in the fact that it is like, it's an illumination. Like it can be like an awakening kind of, right? And that is spiritual. It is, in my opinion. In your environment, Capricorn, is the Six of Cups. And, this is your person from the past. I feel like you are concerned if this person will make a choice and kind of wake up. Because you're concerned if they're going to wake up to this. Because you here in this, or your person, but there's a freedom that is wanted. This person wants their freedom to come forward, and you're praying for them to figure it out. I feel like you are. Because you guys are soulmates. And you either intuitively know this, or they have told you they feel the same way. There's a lot of twos in the reading. The Symbolon is a 2. No, it's not like, the numero dos. No, it's not like that. But there's 2 people. We have 2 people here. The World card. We have him, the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands. So we have like, we have 4 2s here in this reading. And the Lovers is about a choice. Yeah. So you clearly want this choice to be made. You just want this person to be free. And interestingly enough, without this liberty or, freedom, you want them to liberate themselves, or you need to liberate. It's either one. I'm not sure what side of the pole you're on, right? Or which side of the fence. You have the 7 of, the 2 of Wands here. Let's see what else is in your environment, Capricorn. We have Judgment. Look at that. A decision will be made here. You're hoping that they're going to make this choice. In your mind, it's not a slam dunk, but you're crossing your fingers, right? You're saying a prayer, right? Because you understand the connection between you and this person. You understand it's deep, it's psychic. This is a soul contract. That's what this card is. So you have Judgment here in your environment, but your concern here is about a choice. Are they going to choose this? And the thing about it is that this person's, whoever wants to come and do this, you or them, and enjoy this sleeping beauty, this energy where I adore you, right? This can talk about waiting here because she's lying in the glass case. And this other card here, I think it's the 4 of Diamonds here. It talks about waiting, and rest and rejuvenation is necessary. So with the waiting here, you could have been like waiting for them to be free for a long time. But what I really want to say about somebody being free here is that it's a freeness, a liberation that will bring joy, and that is necessary. Somebody needs to break out of this unhappiness or some situation here. It's not like, and this is, make a courageous choice to change your situation. That's what you're praying for. You're praying for this person to make that choice. Let me turn this light on, Capricorn. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. And Judgment is here. You're hoping for a rebirth with them, or you're simply hoping for them to make this decision to cut themselves free. Maybe you'll go from there and have this rebirth. But this is clear here that there's knowledge here. There's an understanding, like a divine understanding, that this person, you guys have a soul contract. We have the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, and this is what you're hoping here. This talks about you're kind of hoping that work is underway. Like he's holding up the globe. Like usually he's kind of holding it, but And here, you know, he's watching him. Like, is he going to leave? Or is he, like, did he make up his mind what he wants or where he wants to go with, you know, within his world, or maybe where he wants to travel to? Here's the man watching him. This is your hope. You're hoping that this person will, like, know what they want. Because he does know what he wants here. The way he's holding it up. It does look like that. And the King of Pentacles is with it. You could be like, you know, the King of Pentacles is you, but you could be hoping for your financial stability. Or not just financial, just your stability. This is unstable because somebody needs to cut themselves free. And the Two of Pentacles is here. And this is showing up. And here you are wondering again. Yeah. You have 2 sevens here. This is about assessing the situation. So we're going to end the reading, Capricorn, and we're going to talk a little bit about this Two of Pentacles here, but I really want to see what this person, we're going to take a deep dive on them. We're going to go deeper, a little bit closer look at their energy, and we're going to see how they feel and many things, right? The dynamic between you guys. And of course, we're going to see their true intentions. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.